I'm Andrew. It's Groundhog's Day.
I like groundhogs.
Has its own day, you know. It's like President's Day, but for groundhogs.
Animals. Animals are great. You see, groundhogs are a species that should be respected. A majestic species.
I like cats.
Why do I gotta tell if a spring's gonna come out? So I don't know. It's not my job. I'm just an animal. Why was I picked to be the one? You know, to just come out of my hole every once a year and show everybody whether I got a job. I got kids too. I have bills to pay. All right, I have bills to pay.
Winter is my favorite season because
I don't understand why everybody be thinking it's my job as a groundhog to be everybody's doppelganger to try and just, you know what I'm saying?
That needs space. And when we take these groundhogs out of the ground, it's just, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it.
You know, I just don't think that's appropriate because we don't all look alike. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black primmed groundhog, you know?
Yeah, groundhogs! Yeah!
I'm not one of those regular groundhogs, those fat little Wonka guys you see coming out of that hole and people be shooting up all the time for eating their cabbage. I'm a sophisticated animal and people should treat me accordingly. That's all I gotta say about that.
Groundhog Day began basically in the 1800s. This year on February 2nd will be the 124th year that Punxsutawney Phil has predicted the outcome of the future weather. In reality, it's just a lot of fun, but what Punxsutawney Phil does do is predict how much longer winter we're going to have. If he sees his shadow, theoretically we have 6 more weeks of winter. If he does not see his shadow, we have approximately 4 more weeks of winter. It takes place in Gobbler's Knob over on Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania.
you know how many people normally would come out to see Phil?
When they bring him out,
Yeah.
the festivities actually begin the night before, and there may be as many as 1,500 people will be up there on Gobbler's Knob when they bring Phil out to see whether he's still going to see his shadow or not. They tell me that they give Phil a special punch, 1 shot of it every spring. That theoretically adds 7 more years to his life because there's only been 1 Punxsutawney Phil.
Okay. Do you know anything about his caring, about who cares for him or anything like that? Do you know who determines if he sees it?
There's a group of people called the Inner Circle, and the Inner Circle are the people who care and maintain for him. They are easily identified because they will all be in tuxedos and top hats, and they are the group of people that are the select people in charge of taking care of Phil, making sure he's alive and well.
Do you know how this originated? Do you know who said, oh, if you see a groundhog shadow, there's more winter, or you can predict the weather?
In the early 1800s, the Germans who were in Pennsylvania at that time, they were logging, they were doing things going across Pennsylvania. They originated the tradition. Originally his name was called Brer Groundhog, but they changed the name shortly thereafter for King Philip, which is where Phil came from. Mm-hmm. And because he lives in Punxsutawney, his name is hence Punxsutawney Phil.